Shalom everyone. I'm making this video on regards to a vision I had on June 16, 2023, and the vision started. I was in the Sea of Galilee, or I was in some beach. I felt like it was the Sea of Galilee because Jesus was there, and it looked like back when he was walking on the earth, of course. I don't know how, if that's how he really looked or whatever, but this is not what this video is about. It was about he wasn't looking towards me. I was looking towards a beach, and I was looking at him because he was right in front of me, kind of in front of me, like maybe a few feet away, and he was looking to the side and towards my left, and he was looking that way. And then all of a sudden these two men came and they started like confronting him. And in my spirit, I later on after the vision, I was thinking that they were like confronting him about like, why doesn't he keep the Sabbath, and why this, something about the law. And he was just quiet, and he was listening to them as they spoke. And then he was just calm and everything, but they were just like, it wasn't like really bad like or anything. It was like a civil discussion. Then all of a sudden two other men came behind Jesus and started like accusing him like these false accusations. And then I remember, I think they were demons, because their mouths, I could only see the side of them, and their mouths went all the way up here like that. And then they had these like teeth, like razor sharp teeth, and they were like spewing all this nonsense in his ear. And the thing that I picked up, like, they looked really like real hateful. But he kept his eyes on the first two men, and I don't remember if the men were talking to him still, but he kept his eyes on them. But the other two men that came behind him, they were just what I heard from them, because they spoke, they said they accused him of murder and adultery, and they were accusing him like that. And then they all of a sudden they turned into like Roman soldiers, and then they were tying his hands with ropes in the back of him like that. And so he's still facing to those men. And then the men were just like they stopped talking, and they were just confused. They're like, wait a minute, why are they taking him in? He's not a murderer, and he's not an adulterer. That's us. Like they weren't even speaking, but that's what I was hearing them say. And like in my spirit, that's what I believe that the Lord was trying to tell me through that. And then all of a sudden, Jesus is still walking like he's walking back, not forward, right? The Roman soldiers are dragging him to the left side of the beach. And then all of a sudden, because I'm like wondering too, like what's going on here? And then all of a sudden he goes, like he has this big, huge, beautiful smile. And then he's like, take heart, be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. And I was just like wondering, and I'm like, what? And I was just seeing his beautiful smile, like, like it was just so awesome. And then we're in like, what just happened here? Because I was just seeing, they couldn't see me, the two men in the beginning of the vision, but I was just wondering the same thing. And then all of a sudden it just hit me, like his smile penetrated my heart and like spoke to me and said, in this life you are going to have many trials and tribulations, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome. John 16:33, he brought that to my mind. So brothers and sisters, I think the vision was indicating, I think Yeshua was trying to indicate that it's going to be really tough. Like, it's going to get harder. But you know what? He says to be of good cheer, and that's what we have to be. We have to be of good cheer. But because he overcame, we will overcome as well. Yes, the enemy has his time to overcome the saints and everything like that, but just for a little bit. And then Jesus is going to come back. He's going to rescue us and he's going to save us. And I just wanted to give you guys hope, because if he overcame, and it's not an if, he did overcome, we could overcome with him, brothers and sisters, for he has already won. The victory and the battle is his, and just rejoice in that, for he is coming soon. He is. So I just, hopefully I encourage somebody out there, but just get a hold of him. Press on to know Jesus today, because today is the day of salvation. Shalom.